What Canadian Prime Minister says, it's amazing. It's expected but amazing. And about Canada-US border, he gave breaking news. Might be due to reaction of the US tariff. So this is a game going on between US and Canada. You know, now ball in US court now after Canadian Prime Minister statement about Canada-US border. Canadian Prime Minister says that Canada-US border will be no more free. Remember, the Canadian citizens, Canadian immigrants can easily move to United States currently in the back years, and US citizens, US immigrants can easily move to Canada. So Canada-US border just as formal border. There was no any checks. You are watching on YouTube, people are telling, now we are in Canada, and next step they say we are in US. But Canadian Prime Minister is talking about that we will not allow free movement of immigrants or citizens from the one country to the other country. We will check thoroughly. You must possess all your documents. Your phones will be checked. Your social media records will be checked. And you from US, we will not allow the people to come in Canada. I think this is the brave decision. And this is very positive decision. And this is authentic decision to tell United States that Canada is an independent country. And if you want control of immigrants, we must control border. I think US will also give such statement in the future. It's better. If you know the two countries are closer and people are getting benefits when they are not settled in one country, they go to other country. People are not in favor of Canada, not in favor of US. They are in favor of their works. When they don't find works in Canada, they move to US. And if anybody is not getting work in US, he came to Canada. A lot of people who got H-1B work visa holders and they are settled in Canada. Technically, Canada was absorbing a lot of people having US visas as a professional worker. And there were two types of blames the countries can do. One type of blame that overskilled worker, you stolen, they can say. This is a very ridiculous thing. And one thing Canada can say that your people was unemployed and we absorbed them in our jobs and they are headache for us because immigrants are increasing in the numbers. It's better. They must have little control in borders. It's better they must allow those people who are legitimate and they are legally allowed to other countries. And due to which I think this tariff was due to misunderstanding between Canada and United States, and maximum part of this misunderstanding was created due to immigrants, because immigrants are compelled. When they will not get job, they will go to other country. Even deported individuals of United States, which are feared deported people, they are feeling that US may deport them. They are planning to move to Canada. Recently reports came that people from US, illegal people, tried to enter in bulk into Canada, and Canada now checking border. I think this step should have been taken little earlier. I also think this step should have been taken from both countries, not from the one country. I should say that US should not consider this one as a response of tariff, that Canada is closing border or checking border just because of tariff, because we put tariff on Canadian goods to be imported into United States. I don't think so. I think this is a very good move, and due to which, because biggest claim of US to Canada, that people are coming through border from Canada to United States. US being a superpower, can say anything to any country, but Canada has same claim, but Canada luckily did not say this claim to the US that people from United States to Canada coming, and actual reports are that people moving in both directions. This is a two-way traffic. People moving from Canada to United States as well. And US is right in one claim that the Mexico border, when and failed to for illegals to for locomotion, a lot of illegals tried to enter into Canada first of all, and they used Canada as a tool to enter into United States, and their final destination was United States because there was no further check on Canada-US border, and they were easily moved to United States. And such incidents really pricked US administration, and they imported a tariff on Canada. Why you are not checking Canada border? I think US must be happy. I think the people, when they will be checked on both sides, both countries would be more secure, would be more safe. I also analyze that it might be some countries, they allow some people to go to other country by a permission letter or any type of signature, any type of coupon, any type of token. Visa should not be, because these both countries are developed countries. Both have social resemblance, they have synergism, and people are living together. Canadian, US people almost have same social habits. They must not be separated, but entry should be there little a bit on record. Now European countries, visa-free countries, for UK even, they tried to get the data of UK national when he is moving to Europe. That is visa-free. They are not stopping their locomotion, but they are just checking what's your name and what's your ID card number and why you are going. These three questions they are asking. I think this at least registration must be there, and that registration will help Canada to tell United States. In the last meeting of Justin and Trump, there was a lot of pressure created on Justin, and Justin was also pressurized due to immigration, due to opposition leader claims, and due to that's why the elections are going on now. But Justin was also pressurized in United States as well, and he was being criticized in Canadian Parliament by a very effective way. The people said, "What was your stance?" But he was having no answer. Reason is that because when US claimed that your people are coming to US, there was no record, there was no paper record due to the visa-free movement, registration-free movement at Canada-US border. I think there must be little bit registration at least. Those documents will make Canada proud to stand and to claim to United States. Thank you very much.